Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 58 of the RevEx Social Distancing Small Table Show. I'm your host, Professor Rex, and we're continuing with the stripped down stuff for now. So I'm going to do the second song I ever wrote, and the first song I ever wrote that had a hook. The first song I wrote was The Lesson, which didn't have, it was, inspired by things like Eric B. and Rakim and Paul Revere from the Beastie Boys, and so it didn't have a hook. But the second song I wrote definitely has a hook, and this was one of the 3 songs I did at the first ever show of original material I did. So it's called Slave, and it's, let's just say that the lyrical structure is uncomplicated. This is just, so I went away from writing this way relatively soon after this bit. So here is Slave. Started too quick. You made yourself a slave to the man. You made yourself a slave to the beer can. You made yourself a slave to the crack. You made yourself a slave to the payback. You made yourself a slave to the herd. You made yourself a slave to the wrong word. You made yourself a slave to the hate. You made your slave a slave to the going rate. You made yourself a slave to the grass. You made yourself a slave to the wrong ass. You made yourself a slave to the VD. You made yourself a slave to the TV. You made yourself a slave to the grind. You made yourself a slave to the wrong mind. You made yourself a slave to a fake God. You made yourself a slave to the cash wad. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, and get down. What's the price you pay for being a slave? What's the price you pay for the roads you don't pave? What's the price you pay for being cool? What's the price you pay for being a fool? What's the price you pay for being dumb? What's the price you pay for getting some? What's the price you pay for being asleep? And what's the price you pay for not making a peep? What's the price you pay for being greedy? What's the price you pay for ignoring the needy? What's the price you pay for hating the ladies? What's the price you pay for not feeding the ladies? What's the price you pay for being numb? What's the price you pay for dropping the bomb? What's the price you pay for being a slave? What's the price you pay for the lives you don't save? Get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, and get down. It destroys your goals. To be such a fool, it steals your soul. To be such a fool, it eats your mind. To be such a fool, it burns your eyes blind. To be such a fool, it ends your schemes. To be such a fool, it crushes your dreams. To be such a fool, it costs you your name. To be such a fool, it makes you lame. To be such a fool, it takes all your power. To be such a fool, it makes you a coward. To be such a fool, it cuts you like a knife. To be such a fool, it ends your fucking life. To be such a fool, it spins all your ends. To be such a fool, it drives away all your friends. To be such a fool, it makes you a slave. To be such a fool, it drives you to your fucking grave. To be such a fool. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, and get down. And then be safe.